Right, good morning. This is our collective energy update for this week. It is the 17th of October here in Australia. Now we're still navigating this convergence of two timelines. I do have a message from my Sasquatch guide Cosmo, but I first just want to bring through this initial message, then we'll get into his channeled message. So we're in this convergence of two timelines, okay? And you're probably really noticing this split in the collective right now, okay? Yeah, we've been noticing it for a while. It's getting stronger. So we've got this one timeline that is clinging to fear and control, okay? And then we've got this one timeline. So you could also look at this as two collectives, two the split, okay? Some in fear and control, some that are in that beautiful energy of magnetizing freedom and trust. Okay, now that overlap that's going on right now, it's creating this static energy. People are feeling stretched, they are feeling anxious or oddly untethered, even when nothing bad is actually happening, or in their personal lives. I'm not saying nothing bad's happening out there. The nervous system, so each of us collectively, our nervous systems are catching up to this higher vibrational speed with all of these divine energies coming in right now from the galactics, from Three Eye Atlas, from our angels, from our high councils, from all the things. So the solar energies, oh my God, if you have noticed some strange technical issues you've never experienced before, even. Like, I'm talking Mercury retrograde on steroids kind of tech stuff going on as these solar energies coming through. So how is this manifesting for us right now? Oh, you might feel that you're either a little bit disorientated or exhausted. Okay, your body is literally metabolizing this collective data. Okay, you may experience some sudden relationship shifts. These are soul contracts literally closing overnight. So once these could have taken weeks, months, or years to finally come to a close, these are just ending, okay? Financial and creative pivots. So the money spirit is coming in to reroute flow to match that higher purpose, okay? Sleep pattern chaos. You are integrating your dreams and your light body updates, all right? I was up at 3 a.m. yesterday and I could feel this intense anxiety in my heart space. Those types of things. So if you're feeling waves of intensity followed by clarity, okay, so we're doing this, we're doing this. You're syncing with this exact field, all right? So we're being taught right now, this frequency is training humans in energetic neutrality, okay? What do I mean? I mean, the invitation is to witness the chaos without fusing with it, okay? It's the mastery that allows multidimensional beings to actually support us on a deeper level, all right? So, again, the invitation is really to ground through the body, not the mind. Spirit of my body, thank you for holding these new frequencies and show me where to soften. Speak to your body. Your body is an ascension technology. We don't give her or him, we don't give body enough credit. Okay, so the higher trajectory that we are currently traversing right now is, over the next weeks, you'll see polarization. And potentially we're going to see these polarizations soften. Communities of resonance like soul families online and in person are creating like these golden nodes on the planet, okay? And these are going to appear out of nowhere. You're going to start meeting people that you just feel that instant soul connection with, and you're going to be friends for life, that sort of thing. Collaborations with people are going to feel easier, while forcing old paths will drain your energy fast. So you are going to know really quickly if something is not aligned for you. So this moment, we're in this collective initiation into this embodied clarity, okay? Learning to hold light without burning out, okay? Because that's what's been happening. We have been receiving so much energy, okay? So many light codes, such higher frequency energies. And because we're actually not used to it, our bodies have been in this deep cellular fatigue, but that is going to lighten and that is going to get easier because you are going to get more and more used to the frequencies and holding these frequencies, okay? So let's get into Cosmo's message and let's see if it's similar to that collective message we just brought through. I actually can't remember what came through because like I said, I was up at 3 a.m. and I was fatigued. Okay, I was so tired. I almost couldn't bring this message through, but I knew it just needed to come through in that moment. So Cosmo is my Sasquatch guide. He is a part of my star family, so he doesn't live on planet Earth. Now, he said there is a split in frequencies. It's almost like that half in the old world, half in the new. Now, if we break this down and look at the actual numbers, we have shifted since I last. So he said to me, we've shifted since you last received this message. Okay. So there are billions of souls on planet Earth at this time. Now, all are here for a common cosmic purpose. Okay. But not all are living that purpose or living that truth. Okay. Currently, 44% of people are on their awakening journey. I love that number. This leaves potentially 66% of, we're talking about humans here, in a void space, which is neither good or bad, as these numbers are enough right now. Okay, they are enough. Now remember that humans weren't sent to fulfill missions on their own. Okay, there's a key. You were sent with teams of galactic, elemental, higher council supports, all right, ancestral supports. For many thousands of years, though, you have been cycling through lifetimes, born into the false matrix over and over and over again, where you literally forgot your power and the truth that you are source in form. Okay, that you have unlimited supports at your side, but you forgot, but now you're remembering. Okay, but not all alive will remember, and not all who remember are living their mission. So what he says about that is don't mistake this, because you are making the necessary frequency impact for this ascension process simply by existing. Okay, that's another key. So please know that. And yes, this is enough. But so many of you were born with a mission and a purpose. And, through these old paradigm structures and systems, you were taught to feel lesser than, right? um, you were taught to feel lesser than, and that means you don't show up, or you don't speak your truth, or you don't share your woo and your weirdness, okay? And although this is not a failure, he's reiterating, you have teams of beings who were literally contracted to support you with this, okay? You have flocks of people that are contracted to work with you or meet you. But if you are sitting on your fears and you are playing small and allow these archonic forces to feed you lies that you take on as truth, then you will reach the end of your journey on this planet and you will feel a deep regret. Okay, we understand how hard it can feel to be a human, but we also are witnessing how beautiful it can feel to be a human. Okay, your emotions are sacred technology, but you were taught that feelings are negative, and so you distract or you numb. But we invite you to wield this superpower. Let yourself feel, let yourself move worlds with the power of your emotions. Connect with the dimension of your emotions as you would your best friend, your sister, a loved one. For she is talking about your emotions here. She is the divine feminine within you. She is a master of the void. So the invitation is not to ignore her when you're feeling uncomfortable. Okay? Don't push her away. Don't fight her. Speak to her. And you will begin to notice how to work with this sacred technology for the highest good of all. And that really ties in, I feel, to what I was saying at the start about this divine neutrality we are all being called to embody. Because when we are in divine neutrality, we're not overreacting. We're not judging people for being themselves. It's one of the biggest, I want to say, issues with the planet right now is this judgment. We are literally judging our brothers and our sisters, not just forgetting that we are source in form, but forgetting that that is me. You are me. I am you. Okay, the New Earth paradigm requires this divine neutrality. It requires compassion and love, letting people be who they be. Okay, not judging them for their behaviors, not labeling them. Okay, let me know how this is landing for you, because if you, we want to live in the New Earth paradigm, we've got to be the change, and that means practicing neutrality, not blaming others for the darkness we see inside ourselves, because that's what's happening. When you're pointing the finger, what you're really doing is pointing the finger back at you. So my invitation today, if you would like to go deeper into the current vibes and the energies, the invitation is to join me for a special Halloween ritual. It's really a clearing, and it's called Bloodlines and Bank Accounts. Now, this is a wealth clearing for healers and coaches and mystics to really clear the ancestral karma and imprints that have been holding you back from what Cosmo said, from really living and sharing your mission and your purpose. Okay, so the link is in the description. If this message resonated with you, you will absolutely love this class. I am sending you so much love, and I will see you next week. Bye.